We're having a lot of fun out here. Welcome into Bleacher Talk, coming at you live from Soho 63. The battle for Arizona Avenue is this week. I'm Jordan Spurgeon alongside Claudia Collins, and we've got Coach Rick Garretson from Chandler High School here joining us. You were the first guest on this show, Bleacher Talk, and it's grown a lot since then, and we're really happy to have you here, Coach. So how are you feeling so far this week as you prepare for a big game?
You know, it's early in the week. Go about our business as usual, and have our two workday practices coming up today and tomorrow. So keeping things, same as we always do, and looking forward to Friday night.
You say you're going about your business as usual, but I feel like this isn't usual business, cutting out on a Tuesday, midday, getting fed, all of that. What's this experience like for you as a coach and for your players?
It throws off the rhythm a little bit, you know. The players is great because the kids that are here with us are the first time they've been here because I bring seniors, and it's not our first rodeo with all this stuff. But this has grown over the years though, and it's pretty cool how it's developed, and having two schools in the national rankings at 4 miles apart is pretty special.
So this season for you guys, you're undefeated. There's a lot of chatter off the field, but what have you guys really been dialed in on this year as far as just keeping everything running smoothly as it has the last few years?
We just go day by day and work. Every practice, every rep. I know that sounds cliche-ish, but it's true. And we go about our business and get ready to prepare for have some fun on a Friday night.
I feel like winning just breeds cliches, so I think that's totally okay. I feel like when you win a lot, it's just you got to have those cliches in your head, right?
There's a lot of work that goes into that, and I'm very proud of our kids and our program, my staff, of how they go about their business every day. And and our schedule this year has, as I said, has been no layup games. So you got to come to play every night, or else you're going to have some problems or get beat.
We've already talked with all of the Hamilton players that are here today, and Coach Z. We asked Coach Z to say a little bit about each player off the field. If we could, we haven't talked with your guys yet, but maybe just a quick sentence about who each of these guys are off the field, and maybe we can, spread the word a little bit.
Okay. So you're gonna talk about? Well, you want me to talk about my players?
Yeah, I want to hear a little, who they are off of the field.
I've got Keon Grace here today, special kid, humble kid, great teammate, going to Ohio State. I've got Karan Adams going to Iowa State, who's a very special player and special skill set. I've got Nason Coleman, who came off ACL surgery, that's made us a different offense since he's come back after the first 2 weeks. Then on the defensive side of the ball, I've got Frankie Morales, who is I'll call him the honey badger of Arizona high school football. And then Devin Dunn, who is a scholar athlete that's committed to Air Force Academy. And then Isaiah Johnson, an Arizona commit, defensive lineman. Those are my kids that I have today.
So I was there with my teammate Jordan Ham during the scrimmage when Keon got hurt. Are you surprised that he's back on the field now? Does that surprise you at all?
Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. There would be a lot of guys that wouldn't be back out there. He plays with the brace, and he's had a couple games under his belt, and getting back in a form of condition. It's not easy. We call him Gronk, because Gronkowski wears that arm brace. So not too many guys be coming back and doing what he's doing in this season.
What do you think that says about not only his resilience, but the example that he's setting for kids behind him?
Well, he's just one of those guys that is always trying to make himself better and improve, not only in the classroom, but obviously outside of the classroom. And it's a testament to, hard work pays off, getting the opportunities he's going to have, coming next year. And, we're blessed to have him out there with us.
I was at your game against Cherry Creek, and I've got to tell you, Karan Adams was the kid that stuck out to me, just so speedy. How much of an advantage do you think it was for him and to your team that he's a two-sport athlete and track star?
Well, anytime you have, low 10 in the hundreds, you're special in that sense. But Karan has really developed into a quality receiver. Routes, even blocking, doing the things that it takes, to go ahead and be a special type of player. And I was very proud of him. When Keon was down and Nason was down, he was the one that took the lead there because we only had one returning starter on the offense out there in those first couple of games. So it's been good leadership skills with that, and has really he leads us from receiving as far as catches, and he's dynamic. You got to know where he's at all times.
Coach, I've got one more really important question for you. We've asked Hamilton players like who their rah-rah guys. Who are the rah-rah guys on your team that really get the team hyped especially when maybe you guys are down in a game or you're in sort of a rut? Who are the guys that seem to get the team lifted up?
This is a team that I'm not going to say we don't have that type of guy, but they're just guys that go about their business. They're not cheerleaders. They know what it takes. They've been there before. They know how to win. We have kids like that that just bear down and make things happen in crunch times and make the plays that you have in order to win a ball game.
Great. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Coach. Enjoy this event. Get some food for sure if you're getting hungry. I know I'm getting pretty hungry as well. And yeah, we'll be back on Bleacher Talk here in just a couple minutes. Stay tuned.